All right, guys. I'm I'm back. So we literally just won the national champ or the state championships. I think is what we just finished up doing. Although before I jump in, I got to get everything on my links reshared here. And for anybody watching in the future when I'm not streaming it, um I have a link to to my Discord server down below,
And that
and you guys can
will
feel free
do
to
it.
join it.
The Turtles are
Absolutely
state
free to join.
champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Tommy,
Hey, Tommy, how you
still
feeling,
mad
man?
at us?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
Yeah, just keeping it warm.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up.
One best. What?
Ha
Excuse me? What?
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues
All
in the
right.
NFL on Sundays looks to be
Now
no
what we
different
got?
on a Friday night. We've got a packed house.
So I
for
decided to split the streams
Midwest
up for
Prep
a few
Showcase.
reasons.
Soon,
But,
two of the best high school football
we
teams in the
are-
nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium
part 2 here.
when the Hawks take on
Yeah.
the Turtles.
Oh God.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop.
And they did not do you justice,
Please
Snoop.
believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. Takes a whole lot to do what you
The
do.
Snoop Dogg does not look
Thanks, man.
good.
Let me
This
tell y'all
Snoop
something.
Dogg looks
Y'all
like
better get out
he's
there and make it count,
about ready
man.
to keel
All
over
our
and
schools
die.
gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
But what? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
All right. That was
We're
interesting.
poised for something
Oh, we get the ball
special
first.
as the Midwest
Cool.
Prep Showcase gets underway. He fields it at the 2. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot.
Why is QB need? We'll just go for a quick pass right out the
So
gun.
in this matchup of top-ranked
So we wanna get
quarterbacks, it's
Matthews quite a
QB2
bit.
with a chance to strike first on this opening drive.
Try to
To
revive
Matthews in space.
his career, I
And he's
guess.
out at the 41-yard line.
Why are we in Arrowhead?
26-yard gain.
Supposed to be the
And now
Nationals or something?
Everyone's on their feet, myself included.
All moving, yeah. Hand it on off the Hawk.
Here's Hawk now with his first carry of the game. And officially
Why
no
is
gain
the
on the
sun
play. It's
suddenly
second
glaring
down.
through that door?
So
I
get
don't remember
this,
there ever being a
earlier
glare
today,
like that.
I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical
Sun
fashion,
is legit
he did
in my
not hold
eyes.
back
I'm in
about
a very
today's
bad
matchup.
place to
He
actually-
proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback.
Hurting so
Bold words. Still 10 yards to pick up here
Matthews
on
is going to be the
second
further
down
down
after the
one. Hawk's going to be
unsuccessful
out
run.
on that wheel route.
Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He finds
There we
his
go.
man on the in route.
There we
So
go.
with
Let's
a
go.
couple of catches under his belt, Tommy's looking confident in his first game back. On first down, he'll drop back. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll
Well, that
make
was
his
nice of him
way
to
the
block.
20-yard line. A gain of 8.
Oh, look, here comes the running back, or the quarterback running. Let's just let him get hit. That's fine, right, guys? That's how we do it? All right.
Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Looks to his right. It's complete.
Send it down to the big
And he
tight
makes
end
the
down
grab.
here.
Picks up the first
chilling
and
out wide
moves
open, why
them
not?
closer. From the 2-yard line, it's first and goal. He's back to pass. It's caught.
There we
Touchdown,
go.
Turtles. He
Let's
used
go.
to throw him, now he catches him. Tommy is back. Myers is on now for the PAT.
Gotta set the trap game.
And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Ugh. Can I get this to stay? So the sun's not blinding me? Is it? No, that ain't gonna stay. Well, I tried to get myself a not having the sun in my eyes. It would just be a little bit more realistic, I guess.
The Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback.
My wife to the rescue. My hero. She rolls
So
her
for
eyes
the
at
first
me.
time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. And they're unable to hook up up on that play. Here comes
Remember,
second
guys,
down.
find yourself a significant other that if you're streaming and you need the sun out of your eyes, they'll take a curtain and throw it over up a vacuum cleaner.
Hasn't faced a double-digit
Because
deficit
you
since
couldn't
he
figure
became
it
a
out.
starter last season. And when he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold.
That's an easy sack
He's
right
in
there.
trouble, and down he goes.
Flex on him. Okay, or don't show us the flex. I don't want to see it anyway.
With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Now they'll throw from the gun. And Knight goes down for the sack. The defense does it again.
Okay, I'm starting to figure out these stick maneuvers a little bit more now.
All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And he's taken down at the 23.
I'm not telling the people that. I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line. Where I draw the line.
Turtles send out their
They can hear you.
offense. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. He makes the delivery. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong.
That is a wide receiver. Look at him go. That is arrogant.
Pulls it in the end zone.
Can actually dance on these fools.
Tommy
Oh,
Matthews
damn! He doing some
adds
backflips and
his
shit.
third. It's a legend in the making.
All right, calm down. It's only 2 touchdown.
And they stretch the lead.
We're gonna chew
14-0.
clock on again because this game's gonna take way too long if I don't. And with how low the difficulty level is, for whatever reason, for Face of the Franchise at the beginning, I need to chew the clock or I'm gonna fall asleep
And I'd
playing
be
that.
very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. The Hawks send out their offense. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career.
He's gonna learn to be down double
as
digits
he
at
makes
this
the
point.
grab. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he doesn't come up with much on second down. Ryan Gibson with the tackle.
Just to give everybody
Look,
a
I'm
heads
sure
up,
that
I don't
punter is a
play
good kid and
Ultimate
all,
Team.
but they want to see as
There's
little
no
of
Ultimate
him as
Teams on this
possible.
channel.
And if they don't convert here, his twig legs are
They're
coming back
making a
out
good amount of
again
money
for the
to
second straight series.
play some Ultimate Teams on.
Scratch that, he's moving right.
What the? Why'd he stand there?
And that's a solid pickup before he's
He stood there and let the quarterback run right by him.
Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. And he stopped at the 41. A gain of 9 on the play. So it'll be
These are
second
technically
and
high
1.
school. They feel really
Getting
tiny.
ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
I think I just committed to run up the middle, which is probably not a good thing. Good. Quarter ended.
Before they can
I think
run
I
away,
accidentally messed up
time's
my
gonna run out in this opening
formation
quarter.
switch.
And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to throw on second down. Here's Knight.
That's some pass interference there by us, but I'm not going to complain if
So
they
yes,
call it.
there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks
He
in the
made it.
country face off.
That's a first.
I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. All right, so following the short gain, it's 1st and 10. Grove gets another carry, and he's tackled at the 33. You know, a high-profile game like this can
I am
generate
happy
the
that they
interest of some
finally did
big
something with
time
the O-line
schools, and
because
this
it's
stadium
been
is
years
loaded
since
with
O-line
coaches
got
from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And it's
Oh,
incomplete,
man.
so we're looking
It was
at
Madden
third
20.
down.
That middle linebacker would have been like Sonic the Hedgehog fast enough to get down.
Looking to convert once again. It's third down.
Oh no, I just
From the
committed to
gun,
the
it's
run.
Knight.
By accident.
Quick decision.
I mean to
completes the
pinch
throw.
my line and I
He
accidentally keep
stopped
committing
at
to the run.
27. I mentioned
I'm
a
used
few
to that-
colleges earlier with
that
recruiters
bumper
and
being
attendance.
like
My
this.
guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like
Go on.
Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. He finds Thrash, and this will be spotted at the 24. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Down the press cover.
Knight hands it off to Grove, and he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Davin Collins on the stop.
One coverage has not been working,
The
so
D
we're gonna start
is ready
pushing
for a
man.
throw on 3rd down. Knight looks downfield. Oh, hold on, he's running left.
Oh my
Now
gosh!
he's
Apparently
taken
clicking down on the sticks
down
doesn't bring your
after
people
picking
down
up the
anymore
first.
either.
We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up 1st downs along the way. Scans the field. And that's caught. But wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge.
Yeah.
He calls it
It appears he was out of bounds. I
Midway
really hope
through
so.
the
He was
second
clearly
quarter.
out of bounds.
Here's 2nd down. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Oh, he lost the football.
Hit stick tackle on a big guy like that.
Well, you put together a drive like this, you want to come away with a touchdown. It's just that simple, making this 3rd down absolutely crucial. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. And he's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play. Now looking at 4th and long.
I have to reorganize the channel a
First
bit,
field
guys. I
goal
haven't been
attempt for the
putting
usually
videos in their
steady
playlist.
kicker. Count it. And they put 3 on the board.
Hey, what's up, Zach? Talon, my bad. I thought you were somebody else, man. How's it going?
Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick.
Doing some face of
This
the
is fielded
franchise,
just
Madden
inside the goal
21.
line. And
It's a
he'll be
little bit
knocked
different
out
than the
at
last
the
Madden.
31.
Not extravagantly different. Face of the franchise. Very.
The Turtles
Easy
take
starting
over on
now?
offense, and they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. They'll run it with Hawk, and that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And
The dog
he's
father
seeking out
himself.
QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Moving right along on
can
this
get him on
drive.
this
Here's
deep
1st
out
and
here.
10. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. Going long distance
Wow.
for Matthews. And that's
accurate.
nearly
My
picked off.
ass.
One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break
All
that
right,
up.
so he's not getting the job done. He's not getting open.
As we near the end of the half,
This should get
it's
him.
third down. He'll throw again. And
What was
drops
that? In his hands and he
incomplete.
dropped
So
it.
now they're looking at a fourth down. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Following the field goal, the Turtles are ready
Kick
to kick
out.
it away.
They're gonna kneel it again.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh no, they're gonna bring it out.
And this
I think it's the
drive will
first
be
kick
getting
return I've seen get brought
started
out,
inside the 20.
ever.
Not ideal.
In those games, have user.
Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's no other way to say it. They need a touchdown to stay within striking distance in this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they drop him for a sack. Timeout called by the Hawks. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half. And with halftime on the horizon. With just a mile to go. Here's second and very long. Out of the gun, looking to fire.
Ooh!
Goes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Turtles.
Look at that.
They're looking unstoppable right now. Myers now to add the extra point.
That safety has just been disgusting.
And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now.
Got a guy down on the ground over there.
24-3. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Grabs the snap.
Right in the head.
Can't
My guy didn't
make the
even
connection,
react.
So it'll be second down.
Push the button, but apparently pushing the button to do it doesn't do nothing.
Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back to throw it again. Absolutely
I'm coming down to watch this
nowhere
quarterback.
he eats that sack.
Their linebackers are definitely slower than they used to be.
The
That's a lot
defense
more
is ready
realistic.
on third and a mile. The Rock goes to Grove. And that won't be enough.
They're just
to
gonna
move
run
the
out the
sticks.
clock.
Fourth down coming up. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Turtles in control.
That was me putting down my controller.
Return the second half of the Midwest
It looks like there should be a
Prep
cutscene there and
Showcase.
then nothing. I don't get it. Am I missing something here?
As we
Is that
get
only
set
supposed to
the
be for, like,
kick,
losing
the second
scenarios?
half is about to get started.
Like if we're not winning?
Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the
jerseys
Hawks.
hot.
And they really need
Well,
Braxton
the pants
Knight to
not so
flip a
much,
switch
but I do
and
like
march
the
this offense down the field for
top.
points. They'll run it with Grove.
I like that green
And a short
brown
pickup
design.
here
Ours
as
is
he
a bit more
gets
green
about
throughout the
27.
design.
So let me just take a moment to
Like
say
instead of it
here,
being like a
you stand
different
next to some of
brown,
these
maybe
young
make it
men as I
green
have.
lines
They
instead of
look
brown.
ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. From the gun, looking to throw. Meantime,
Nice
they pick the first
catch.
through the air on second down.
That is a big-bodied wideout. That's cheap. That dude is huge.
Here's Knight to start the series. He finds Thrash, and he's across the 50 to the 47. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks title. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Still in search of their first touchdown. Here's another 1st and 10. Grove gets another carry.
I went after the wide out. I shouldn't have done it because I'd have had a straight line for that running back.
His team inside the red zone. A 31-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. They'll go with the run. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Knight hands it to Grove. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense
There
backwards.
we go, boys. Send them backward.
Stuffed on the previous play. It'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Knight.
Ooh!
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ellington.
That was nice. I didn't actually see that pick coming. I just saw
So
somebody's
the turnovers
body
are
fly
lined
in.
up now, and they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Hawk with the carry.
Oh, my big guy got in the way there.
And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run.
My own
You know, going
teammate.
back to signing day,
Up to
I
sabotage.
gotta say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in
I guess
person
this
here
game's
today,
over.
there
Quit
are so
trying to
many
run up
people
the score.
following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. And that'll be a pair of yards on 1st down. Barry Forte with the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Lets it fly for Matthews. He pulls it in.
Nice.
A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Boy, and with the crowd still buzzing, it's 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. And that's
I thought maybe he had positioning there.
intercepted in the end zone. But the drive will continue. Following the near turnover. Again, they'll pass it. Not
Oh,
able
come
to
on. Why was I,
play.
like, right in
Gives
that?
up the sack. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and very long. Gathers the snap. He's got it.
Boom.
Touchdown.
He got
Turnovers.
swag.
His 3rd
Oh, he's
score
doing
of
some
the
John
game.
Cena up
This
in here.
comeback is now legendary.
Legend. Wait for it.
Here's Myers now for the
Dare.
extra point. And he puts it through. Our score now 31-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. caught in the end zone. Launches the stiff arm, and he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now, and there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. Looking for a receiver.
The other guy looked like he was going to get just about open. But then it was going to come toward me. That game was like, no. Don't let it go toward him.
There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So it's second down as we resume action here in the fourth quarter. Knight takes the snap. Over the middle to Cole. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. A 16-yard pickup. And they pick up the first.
And they pick up the first.
In the end zone.
There you go.
It's first and
Let's
10.
go at first and 10. There they go. They snapped the ball. He's gonna try to throw it, and it's gonna be incomplete.
Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight.
Oh, he's going to get taken down.
And sacked. A big
Let's
play
go.
started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. And they get to Knight for the sack. And that's back-to-back takedowns.
All right, boys. It's 4th and 20.
Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on 4th down. 4th down. It's up to Knight. Let's one go deep for Cole. And it's all
I didn't think I was going to be in range, but I put my hand up in
risk and
case.
give up possession. So the Turtles will take over with great field position.
With great field position. Like Tony Tiger crosses legs. Ha! 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 Oh God. This is some crappy field position.
Going with the counter on first down.
Game's
He's
over.
inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On second down, they'll try the counter. He says, "Get off me!" And he's
What?
finally tackled.
He says,
after a
"Get
second
off me."
run.
But then the other guy say, "Get over here!"
Both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And they give
It's
up
almost like they
as
know all I'm
he's
trying to do is
tackled
run the
for
ball
loss.
so I can get the clock to run down, so that way, you know, this game's over.
From the 6-yard line, now it's 2nd and goal. Pitches left to the halfback.
Now look, a
And
touchdown.
he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Turtles.
Hey, who's this?
They are running up the score.
That's not Hawk.
Now to tack on another point. And he knocks it through.
All right, so I'm going to assume.
38-3.
I'm going to assume. Ooh, that's big. That is. If I was gonna get cutscenes, I'd have got them.
The Turtles win the showcase.
The Turtles win.
At EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
Whoops.
I think my ability
Oh,
to quickly
come
find the open
on.
receiver is what really sets me apart.
Okay.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and
Like, that was not the option
thanks to
I
this
wanted.
guy,
I don't even know what
I'm just
option I
fortunate enough
got.
to have the
I
opportunity
was trying to
go
get Blitz
college and
Radar.
further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
I don't even know who the top colleges are anymore. I just know that the college that I would want is not here. Let's do LSU.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Hey, Tommy, what you got? What you got?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, is he gonna be a Trojan? Is he gonna be a condom? No. What?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo.
Okay, that's
But in this
corny
case,
as hell.
Batman and your Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
Okay. This guy's a douche.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
Now you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Wait for your
What's up with this
shots,
dude's
so I made
face?
a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
Ooh, you got some rings.
How many of those do you guys have?
All of them.
Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition.
Oh, shit.
Now go on, get out of here.
QB controversies. Coach is a bit of a dick. Where are we at now?
There's no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Quack.
College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive.
Those are going to get a little bit harder now.
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon.
I'm not going to be able to change my...
They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's
Second
go
down
into
and
a
5.
blitz.
They'll run with Ferguson.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere.
Yards. They take him down at the 26.
Nowhere.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, they got it above my head.
Simpson. And they nearly get this
I
all
feel
the
like
way
I put
to
that underneath
midfield.
because I thought they would have actually covered him.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Barrett looks to throw on 1st. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Sit
Complete.
down, boy.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing
Ooh,
again
nice
on
breakup.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with
Hit them with a little
That's
heat,
good
guys.
coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it
This
can
is
be
a whole
thing of
different team
beauty,
than we
but
had in
when
high
it
school.
does it, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This is taken at about the 14.
Still getting used to these newer juke animations.
Yards officially, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Can I actually see the formations? No. But this dude said his defense wasn't going to let us down.
Now, down inside the
Looks like his
20.
defense was doing a little trash.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Oh, we're an
It's a 6-yard
X-Factor
gain
now?
on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Pro read. I did not want pro
Off
read.
the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Reception by Holmes.
By Holmes, is this Antonio Holmes? Is he back?
Down at the 49.
Better than ever?
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses
Oh, we got
continuing to
Brandon
embrace
Gott and
what the
Charles
college is
Davis.
giving them more and more.
Somebody shoot me.
It's still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays
I wonder
per
if they
game
fixed
more
this
than
play from
NFL
Madden 20.
offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing. Maybe try and isolate
Nope,
their
right
stop code
there.
a little bit better.
Slot receiver gets open.
That's a foot race. Yeah, he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Coach Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. And I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason.
All right, I'm going to just play off. I do like that the difficulties increased a little bit, but not much.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay.
After 7-0.
Just getting ready to snap it and boom. Okay.
The LSU Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
What the? That.
2nd and 3. Holmes has got it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different
Well, we just
ways?
throw it out of the shotgun
The run game
all the time.
This time,
Okay.
they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one
I am
winds up
so
to
happy
be
with the fact that now you can get rid of
Giving
the
up a few
ball
first downs on this
while
drive,
getting
but getting the
snapped.
incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39
Oh, that wasn't a
yards
touchdown?
on the scamper there. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in
What
their
type
practice
of
sessions. We didn't
playbook
have to
is
be in their
this?
meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys?
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to.
Let's try some drop. How the middle of the field does. I'll just check in the gut.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly.
Ooh. Besides
And the hole
game
closes
like
quickly. He gets it across the
acting up.
35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the
Like our most unique plays come out of play action. I don't
I think
understand
doubling
this.
him
This
has to be a
playbook.
priority
Terrible.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I told y'all to slide that way. Nobody
Now, this
listened
one was
to me.
tight end out on the right
Oh,
side. And they're able
there we
to
go.
work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
I'd like to get in the
39
zone.
yards, the distance covered on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there. And then
Apparently
additional
not. I'm going to
pickup
throw
with
it
his
to
legs after
the
the
wrong
catch.
team.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that
Oh,
should
man.
winds up falling incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get
I did
it
not
in
like this
pre-snap.
college
He locked in
playbook.
on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards and sets them up 1st and goal. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. but the runners are still vital.
And he will have a touchdown.
There we go.
It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep.
Oh, look at that cheese play. The exact same cheese play from Madden 20.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first.
Pretty much want to run the ball anyway at this point. Run the half down. We're in the lead.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At this point, boys.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running from the shotgun with Drake. Fighting through, and he's got space.
I don't know how to slide down on this game.
Jordan Drake. That's good. I thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half.
Oh. Is that Mike Tomlin? Okay, it really looked like at a really quick glance there, it was Mike Tomlin. I thought we got ball. Whatever.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, I'm really happy I got rid of that when I did. I didn't realize I was that close to the end zone. Because it's green. Like the grass.
2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds
Here we go.
it in.
Get that possession.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. At the 23.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left.
I was about to say, he better not stop that route right there.
He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I'm in the zone.
Good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
Okay, that's actually a little bit better.
The
Ignores the pressure now.
Nice connection
and finds
there
the first
for a
open
really
target.
nice gain.
1st and 10 LSU. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled
I saw him
down
open
at the
before the other one.
Call that a very strong gain of 24 yards. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5 and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Well, we decided to do something different because we thought we needed
to the 15. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Just cheese it in again.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Incomplete.
The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
What?
It's always hard.
What?
Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far
This is supposed to be wide receivers, and they didn't get that ball.
Returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit. You got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school,
It's finding no point to playing defense if the guy's not on defense.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. My music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go.
Oh, we brought this one back. Just don't go prestissimo if you really want to go longer. Listen, that's from like that's from like 2 Maddens ago. That wasn't even in the last Madden game. Why did you guys bring that back?
Work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Like I remember Madden 18, I remember Madden 19. I do not remember hearing it in Madden 20. But I turned the commentators off in Madden 20, and I wish I could turn them off in face of the franchise. But I can't.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of...
Because why would you allow us to have full access to the stuff?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
We're literally just running the ball now. We're gonna throw
This is out quickly to the right, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Could have gone with a ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And brings it.
Like we're in the last? I guess it is possible.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
We want that first down.
But not before getting it inside the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Holmes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
I'm actually going to be watching for this fullback back at end or whatever he's supposed to.
Throwing deep for Murray. And
he didn't even attempt to catch it.
Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Come on, EA. You guys got to fix something.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. LSU with a 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Oh, cool. They finally made it that the X Factors don't go out from freaking taking a knee.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Today's final score, Tigers 34, Ducks 28.
Whack.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. And look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, hell no.
This whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Oh, I guess that was being kind
football
of a dick,
season
wasn't
has
it?
been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys, and then we'll get the semifinals going. And we are back.
For the right to play
like
for
to
a
at least
national
make it to the
championship
NFL.
next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
You mean the what? YouTube, you're such a liar.
First down. It's Kellen. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
YouTube saying my bit rate is 0 or lower.
On the counter.
Why is it not letting me run? Why is it automatically making
the ball carrier?
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I like intentionally making my player mess
Now
up?
they'll throw here
Yeah.
out of the gun.
Well,
He's got his man
okay.
on.
Maybe I'm just bad.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
Yeah, I think I just sat too long with no audio. And
No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. The LSU Tigers 7, Ducks 0.
After the touchdown,
Can I
the LSU
seriously just
Tigers
do
kick
offense?
team out there to send this one away.
It'd be fantastic.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I cannot. I have to play both.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10.
Right up there? No. Get down.
And he got blown up on that play.
Flex
Back
up
at
on
the 20.
Edwards.
It's a loss
Or
of
not.
5 there, bringing up 2nd.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
That's pass interference.
There, but it's incomplete.
Like, blatant defensive pass
Coverage on the
interference.
outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want
He took
man
matters into his
coverage,
own
not
hands, all
zone.
right.
And there was good
He
coverage
committed a
there
hard
that
pass
forced the
interference.
incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett.
Sit down.
He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there.
I will say, I do like the,
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
the spin. Screen pass.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together.
I just feel the tackling doesn't look as realistic as they made it out.
Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they
There we
made
go.
changes, Tommy Matthews had
That's another touchdown. Yay!
LSU touchdown. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Now you're not even letting me super sim.
14-0 first-quarter lead.
Tigers 14.
Why don't you just wait?
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They
Come on, Madden. Like all the same bug issues that you guys had last time with like stumbling all the time.
Down 2 touchdowns
And you took the
early,
stumble stick
probably
back.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. They'll try and generate some offense on this drive.
Just took stumble recovery back.
2 yards.
They never really fixed a lot of the issues from the last game. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of the cheese plays are still working. And again, it's still just giving me probably just pro. Probably off of rookie into pro.
That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this.
Take a nap.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at the 33.
And 6
It was a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger
just going to chew the clock. We're already up.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2
first
drives, 2
quarter.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is
I
the way
get
you
it.
practice
This
it.
is
the way you
mode
rehearse
that's
it.
supposed to bring
Now,
new
the
people
play
in.
calling, they're locked in really well.
Well, like, for real.
4 yards
There comes
there,
a
it'll be
point that
second and
it's
6.
just way too easy.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
EA Sports, we suck at our games.
To the races, Charles. 20-0 already. Extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting fast.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have.
When I looked, it's still the first quarter.
But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
No gain on the play that time. And they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
21-0 our score after one.
Scored. Tigers 21. Ducks nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. Barrett.
That dude is supposed to go back.
With the catch. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10.
I think it's a run, though. I'm pretty sure it's a run. It's definitely a run.
There's Ferguson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example.
I almost went back. I thought it was play action at first there.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Barrett.
Ooh, nice swat. Nice hand up there.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on
I
this
love
drive,
all the
as they have
recycled
to
last
put this
names.
one away.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and
Cool.
put them back at their 10-yard line.
Yeah, just let me be way back here so I can run the clock out.
That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running
That's
back
what you
on
need
that
for a
counter
good
play?
counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element.
Oh, come on now. What type of shenanigans is that?
Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Like, I don't understand what that,
Brings
what
up
those
2nd
animations are.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the delay, it's
What was
That'll
that?
wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're
Are
staring at
you
a 3rd
serious? What was that?
Out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh
Comes and
no.
down he goes.
I got taken down for a sack.
To their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now LSU's punter getting set as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but this game's getting pretty boring. Hey, they don't just bounce off of you anymore now.
On the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to
Like,
the
it's
line.
just
And this,
too
you'd hate
easy.
to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. We're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces.
It's just
It doesn't
way
just all
too
come
easy.
at one time, right?
At least
We
the
haven't
first
seen
phase of the
anything more than a
franchise,
6-point
it had
touchdown
quite a
ever
bit
in
of a
this game.
curve when it was the college.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
Flexing on him.
Not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively.
I do like the fact that they put in celebrations all the time, like what was in ESPN 2K5.
Right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
On 3rd down, Ferguson. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area. Holding. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And taken at the 46.
Ooh. Ooh, got it.
Into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
That was exciting. That was probably the most exciting play so far this game.
That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The LSU Tigers 28, Ducks nothing.
Yay.
So much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball...
What was the guy that was supposed to be there? There was supposed to be an underneath zone.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd and 4.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Barrett. And Cameron has it over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The Ducks come up now 1st and 10.
Please tell me there's some sort of cutscene that makes it so I don't have to play the rest of the game.
From the gun. Barrett.
Secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
I've never been so bored playing a game of Madden.
So 2nd down and 10.
Especially on a new release Madden. I guess that's what happens when they copy and paste everything.
Myers, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the offense
recycle, copy,
third
paste.
And final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play
Even
in
the
half
freaking
number 1.
second Madden game. This is actually the 3rd or 4th Madden game that has abilities in it. Madden 09 or something like that. That had abilities in it before last year's Madden did.
Score, Tigers 28, Ducks nothing.
Oh, for the love of Jiminy.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the 2nd half of this semifinal matchup.
Why?
In the middle of the end zone. And the half
Why?
touchback. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here.
Oh, that was my bad. I came in on that play
So
action.
as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
I come seriously at a point where I'm just running the ball just
You're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of
run the
kickstarts
clock down.
On 1st down, Ferguson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Right back to Ferguson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Barrett. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Like, I get it. People wanted more college and high school games and in the Madden face of the franchise. That's cool. But man, you guys could have made it harder.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st down, Drake. And they'll get to him after a gain.
Well, I have 2 clock on it. Better start.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
It's not.
And turning
All right.
it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Now that's a mountain of a man that
Like,
just
I don't
made
even
that
know what to
stop,
do at
isn't
this
it?
point.
But he's
It's
more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Kelly. They'll get the first down and Morris on the 20. And finally taken down.
Use the truck stick for once. That'll change it up a little.
20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the carry is Kelly. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
7-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
Old school fundamentals. Haven't heard that line in 30 other Madden games.
5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they just stick with
Like,
it.
they need to make new commentary. The same garbage. I don't even know how many college games we have to play.
Keep the ball away from the other team. You just wonder, did they start to shut it down a little bit too early? I think what they're counting on, though, if they continue to move the ball and get significant gains, their energy will stay high, and they won't go into hiding too quickly.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on.
This offense is just running the ball around out the clock. It took up almost the whole 3rd
They
quarter.
never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And there are parts of their last
Not
drive
even
they'd like to
trying
emulate.
anymore.
And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way.
Oh, there we go. That's interesting.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts
Ready?
with B, one starts
Back to the
with
best
ball
strategy ever.
security.
And they preach it. They
Draw
have it
plays.
in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of it.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Am I that rusty on college rules? Shouldn't the clock be
Gain
running?
of 18 there. And it'll give him the first down.
Well, we're just going to run this down to
First and 10
the
LSU.
end of the quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now
Can you
here
please
on
just take me
EA
out of the game,
Sports.
coach?
And this is a blowout so far as we get
Oh, hold
set
on, let me think.
for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided
I
affair.
don't believe our coach that we have is the way of the future, and I don't think he knows what he's doing. That'll get me fooled, right? That's how Jamal Adams got traded, right? I just wanted to get another touchdown, though, for my quarterback.
Mason Thibodeau there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got to mark balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
Oh, I accidentally just turned the game volume all the way off. Where'd my cursor go? Up there. I feel that the game's been overpowering me. I haven't really looked, but...
Oh, this is a touch crew
Oh.
here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular.
Yeah,
with the onside
why am I going
Now
for an
hold
onside
everything
kick?
here. We're gonna get a
Who
timeout
suggested
by
that?
the
Who
offense.
authorized this?
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the touchdown,
For the
LSU Tigers
memes.
kick team out there to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the
Like,
line.
couldn't you have given
And
me like
let's face
3-minute
this drive
quarters?
is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important.
Like, if you're gonna make it this easy, Madden, for EA,
Taken down.
at least make the quarter shorter than 6 freaking minutes.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see
Like,
it
it's
totally
insane.
Hands on hips, heads low.
Ain't nobody got this kind of time to sit here for like 2 hours a game.
beaten right from the word go.
Under pressure again, and down he goes.
And down he goes.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively,
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when the game's over.
and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's
Knock him
Myers.
right the
And he'll
fuck
get it
out.
a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
2-yard gain.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've got a chance now to put this.
I forgot I had an audio
following
test
that
going
last
and I
defensive
muted my
stop and
mic.
punt. On first down, it's Keller. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given.
Well, guys,
Whenever
this
they
game's
needed a
over,
big
but
run,
I can't super
first
sim to
down,
the end
he's the guy
because
they've turned to, and it doesn't matter
I don't
what
know
the
why.
defense thinks. They've got the confidence
EA
to keep
apparently
running
thought it
until
was a grand
they
idea
get
to
good
make it
yardage.
at one point you just can't super sim anymore.
And that enables him to also pick up the first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts.
So for those of you
School football players, isn't it? Tough,
who get to
hard,
the point
gritty
where I'm
run,
at,
got behind his pads, bowled over a few
keep this in mind if you go to buy this game.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. LSU with a 1st and 10.
Literally just running the ball and just run it up the middle. Just run it up the gut like that, and you get like 5, 10 yards every time. I'm even choosing different drop plays.
And that'll be good enough for the first.
So much for this smarter AI.
Scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10.
So much for
1st and 10 at the
harder.
15-yard line.
Then again, we're still in phase of the franchise in our college, and it's Snoozeville. Oh no! Oh no, guys! A delay a game.
Set him back 5.
Wow, you guys showed a picture of my guy, like he's a wanted
Delay of
criminal
game
now.
backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh, look at that! Right up the gut, down, back down to the side.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Oh, it would have been a touchdown. There's a difference.
I know you're seeing what I'm I'm saying those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
I just got to get to
They're
that first
handling
down.
their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right
Yeah, I
now
can
on this
just
drive.
like stop running
And he stopped
and just
after a
kneel the
gain
ball.
of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number
I'm not trying to
7
keep the
on
drive
4th and
going. I'm just
2.
trying to end the game.
They'll try and run forward with Kelly. And he won't have the touchdown,
Oh,
but he
thank
will
you.
have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
What is this?
Here's a
Shenanigans.
first and
Thank
goal
you.
LSU.
Why do I have to be out on the field? Can we run XFL rules?
So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship.
Yay, we're going to the championship, guys.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Oh, we're not even quarterback. Good.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. Now wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
That sourpuss look off my.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
Real good, EA.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
Uh-oh. Tommy's down.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
This is hard.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. And this is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory.
Am I?
You're going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away.
I might just let it all slip
I know
away because you're
worried
the
about
dick of a
Tommy.
coach.
We all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break.
Oh, we're
Just
trailing.
one half
Oh,
remains in the college football season.
I mean, at least it's
as we
only a
begin
half.
The second half of this national
That's not as
championship
bad.
game.
Let's go this way. Whoop!
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
All right, guys. Championship game time. Tommy's down. We gotta win it for Tommy.
They are set for their next drive. Yeah, well, the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in
Nice.
this game. Yet they still
Nice
find
first
themselves in
down
a
catch.
position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they
We're
have
gonna
so
get
far,
that
field
first
goal.
touchdown.
First and 10, LSU.
Right now.
There's
Right
a ball
now.
thrown right side and complete. And he will take this in.
Let's
Touchdown,
dance on what
LSU.
happened.
After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the
That was for
football
Tommy.
in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, they're finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter.
Am I able to
and he
super
does
sim
have plenty
defense?
of upside. We
Can I
know that he can
please super
lead.
sim
You and I
defense?
Sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is such a less boring game now. I can make it so I don't have to play the freaking defense. I don't know why I had to last game.
They'll run on first down. Kelly. And he's able to get out to the 32.
So when do I get to be something other than a freaking quarterback?
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Again, it's Kelly. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and
All right,
inches is
time for some play action, guys.
an invitation for an offense coordinator to
We're
take a
actually
big shot down
putting the
field
game plan
because he
together
feels
here
like
a
he
bit.
come back
We're gonna
on
look for
third down and pick
Holmes.
up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
But Avant's gonna get way open. You got that swagger.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Those are passes.
Here's a first and goal.
We're going for this screen pass. Screen it on into Drake. They only got one blocker. Oh, not powerful enough.
At the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I was just getting really roggy during that last game, guys. Like it
For a
was.
second there, I thought that might break big.
It just took forever.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
I'm gonna look for Bennett here. It's gonna have to be a quick fire pass.
And that is caught. It's an LSU
I miss Spike being on the right. They need to switch that back. Spike should be on the right.
And LSU adds on to their.
Now we're way out in the lead. Up by 5. Bottom of the 3rd. Not quite early, or not quite late enough for us to turn the clock down yet.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll have a first down past the 40. Avant brings it in.
There we go, Vaughn.
Take this down to the 40-yard
Nice
line.
move.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
On the shoot clock
On the
now.
other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this
All right,
drive.
we're going on a bread and butter play here.
On EA Sports. As we're about ready to
The
rock
iron
and roll
hit,
for the
what we're gonna
fourth
call
and
this.
final quarter.
The iron strike. I like that better.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will take this in. Touchdown,
Iron
LSU.
strike. Come on now. Dang. Just right down the field with it. Nobody ever comes back from the iron strike. Oh, man.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Excellent execution.
I thought he'd have had another step, but I was also running out of time with that pressure. There's quite a bit of pressure coming in at me.
A lot use the momentum to launch another one.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's good.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of
all
throw.
game long.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not
Even though they've only been here for half of the game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown.
Man, that's Avant again.
From 8 yards
I thought that was somebody else.
LSU adds on to their...
I like the fact that there's music now whenever you superset. Where are we at? Oh man, we must have put the ball off.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
I think it's somebody other than Avant in there.
It's an
Get off that
LSU
swagger.
touchdown. Mason Thibodeau. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so
There's music there. Probably copyright. I think that was skip at this point. Oh.
They changed quarterbacks
Okay.
at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Seems like you right. You right.
And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change in quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy
Why am I number
Matthews.
1?
But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
That was number 13.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong.
Super
And
strong.
although only one
We're
of
gay lovers.
the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother.
Got this.
Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah.
In the hospital on your deathbed. That's all you care about.
Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No, I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Uh-oh. What'd we do?
About next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley.
Wait, what? We said
Really
that?
got
I mean,
me
of course we
thinking
said
about
that.
The way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
What? Dying? Is that the fit?
What does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
Oh, we finally get to
How's
change our
that?
position.
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake.
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Oh, man. I don't know if I want to be a wide receiver or if I want to be a running back. I'd rather be defense. But I guess we'll go. Actually, Tommy's our QB. I'm switching it up to play wide receiver. Figure Tommy switched positions for me in high school. I could do the same for him in college. We're going with that deep threat. We're going for speed, boys. Right, Windows. Want double me or rack them up? We're going max security.
It felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
We are. We're going to make another run at it. Now this will take a lot of getting used to. I don't think I've ever played wide receiver in a Madden game. Ever. How come he gets to be number 13? Possession, rack, and aggressive. Yes, I understand. Oh. Gotcha. I'm not actually playing the quarterback. Oh, that was over my head. I did it once already, man. Dude, this quarterback's accuracy is garbage.
All right, not bad. We may have something here.
I feel like I should have gone to the NFL.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Hard Rock Stadium, folks, it is filled to capacity. Everybody has been waiting for this college football Saturday, and we are just about set to get ready to rock and roll.
And this
It's
is
the
regular.
LSU Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes.
Check on what's
The
running.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, cool. I can do Super Sims. Cool, cool, cool. Like, I don't even get to be my person to run routes. I'm still playing the quarterback.
Matthews. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for an
I don't get to run the... What the crap is this?
On first down, Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Make that now 8.
Yeah, these heartbreak kids, though.
Throwing on first down, Matthews. And he's got
Up,
his man
over, and gone.
Always a pleasure. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Number 1.
On first and 10, Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20.
That's what he
Will
is,
catch me?
baby. That's
And
what
he
he
is
is.
Oh,
into the
there
end
you go.
zone for an LSU touchdown.
Number 1.
All right, I'm in the zone now.
On first down, Matthews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down.
LSU with a first and 10.
Why do I still have... Okay.
From the gun, Matthews. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't even try to catch it.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch.
They shouldn't have gone max
Big one
security.
downfield, but came up empty.
Oh!
There, but that's gonna
They
wind
finally
up
dropped the
incomplete.
ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Got a man and he
Pretty much
hits him
gonna
in
score this
stride.
and just save it to the end because I don't
And he
think they're
will
coming
take
back.
this in. Touchdown LSU.
Yeah, they ain't.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand
Oh, we're
column.
looking at our draft stock. Maybe I should play these all the way through, huh? Whoops.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Oh, another
Just one
game.
game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The two top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers. Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off in the College Football Playoff National
Nice Super Senate.
Championship from New
Would be
Orleans.
great. I'll be very disappointed if I
Fields it in the middle of
can't.
the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I might. Okay.
Throwing on first down.
Oh,
Matthews.
they're like getting tackled back. What is going on? Why can't I throw the ball?
He's taken down.
What the hell?
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there. 54 yards. And that is our first connection there for the Heartbreak Kids on the pass and catch, and I'm guessing probably not the last connection for them in this national title game.
I would agree with that. Nice throw there by Matthews, put it right in his hands. But how about this young man and his switch to receiver? Think of what he's had to put into it all year long to get ready to go for this one. It's not as simple as just going in the backyard and changing over, and now you catch the ball instead of throwing it. You've got to run all those routes, be tough downfield, and make catches. I am really, really impressed with what I've seen from him.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU.
Not only did he hate my quarterback position, but then he took my number. That frustrates me even more.
On first and 10, Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. And Charles, we talked about it earlier.
I mean, all you gotta do is send him out on them fly routes. I'm not keeping up with him. That's kinda dumb. Like, by now they would have be like doubling or tripling him.
On first down, Matthews. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And they rattle off a big one. 57 yards.
18-yard.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And away you go.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. An 18-yard touchdown.
We're already hitting Snoozeville, guys. Actually, they're keeping up now that I'm not playing the defense.
Throwing on first down. Matthews. He's going to loft one. And got his man complete.
If Santa pay me, I'll do it.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. And he didn't even get a chance to settle it.
You got me in perfect field position to score another touchdown. You're gonna set record.
On first and 10, Matthews. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Big cover. I had to
Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Oh, look. I'm a mile away from everybody.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU.
Have I done enough to bring my draft stock up yet? Ready? Let me find one here. Simple fly route.
On first down, Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Like 6 touchdowns for my guy now. guys gonna stop him at any point, or are you just gonna let him run wild back there?
Throwing on first down, Matthews. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
We're skipping forward, guys. There's no point. We've scored like a million touchdowns this game.
What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions.
Are we done? Is that it for the start of Face the Franchise?
So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
But with our coach being a defensive guru,
Hey,
makes no sense.
You know, it was really great what you did.
It had to be on offense.
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Got a weird nose.
Superman.
Soups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, you know, he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I'd rather like Spider-Man
Definitely
Deadpool.
work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL against me. No cap.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter, the NFL Combine.
Do I get to do something?
So, the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
Reporters suggest that you may switch back to quarterback. Are you declaring... We're going to shift back to QB. I don't want to be wide receiver. Rolls up the team out, but the whole time I felt the call to return to my natural role as a quarterback. That's where I plan on playing in the NFL. Step onto the field at this time with the team will be watching. No. Honestly, it'd be an honor to be drafted by any team in the NFL. The only thing that matters to me is hearing my name called on draft day.
I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up?
I want to know why I switched to number 1 and not number 13, and I wasn't number 13. So odd. Why am I on a continuous black screen here? Hello, Madden. There we go, saving. Madden, anybody home? Well, it's already saved, so let's do this.
So, the NFL Combine.
Oh, here we
spent
go.
so
Oh, I
much
bet you
time
it was
preparing
switching my
for it,
X
but
factors and
some
stuff.
things you can't ever really say you're ready for.
We gotta get back
That's how
through
the week
this
felt to
again.
me.
I figured. Yep. Yep. You watched all this. Now, Madden. Work. I guess while it does its thing, I'll just run to the bathroom real quick. Apparently, it's not doing it. Let me bring up Origin here and see if I can find anything out. So, I'm going to say that Madden is having some technical problems with Face the Franchise. So, I'll end the stream here. And I will catch you guys, I guess, on the next one.